guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you are new here, and welcome back to Palette Throwback Thursdays. It's my first Palette Throwback Thursday that I filmed in several months. It's the first one you guys have seen in about a month, so I'm very excited to be doing this. This is my first video that I'm filming back from Halloween content. You guys will have already seen a video that I'm going to be filming after this, but that's besides the point. We're back for normal content, and I'm very excited about that. Despite how much fun I had with my Halloween series, I'm excited to just talk about makeup and just play in makeup and not like have it be quite as structured. So today we are starting a new version of Palette Throwback Thursdays. For this part of the series, I am going to be using one palette and then one of my like cream eyeshadow products. So a Colourpop Super Shock. I have my Auric Smoke Reflex, I have, liquid eyeshadows, I got a ton of different stuff. So that is what we're going to be using. Mix and match, random number generator, putting together what I can with what the numbers give me. So in today's video, I'm going to be pairing together the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 2 palette with the, let me take the lid off, Colourpop Falling Up Super Shock Shadow. So super excited to film this look. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I do with these two products, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'm actually going to start off with this NYX Faux Black pencil eyeliner. This is in the shade Oxblood, and I'm just going to use this as kind of like a base. So I'm just going to get the right thing. I'm just going to use this, kind of draw a wing, and then start to smoke it out with like a smudgy brush. Alright, obviously wasn't going for perfection here. I just wanted like a nice little kind of red base to start off with. And I'm going to take a thin, small little smudgy brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade E4. And just kind of, I'm going to keep this shade very close to my lash line, but really start building up that depth. Next up, I'm going to use a fluffy but still pinched, so it still has like a flatness to it, brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade C5, and I'm going to use that to just start blending everything out. And again, I'm not looking for perfection on like the outer edges here, because I can always clean that up later. Alright, I'm going to go back into that first brush that I used, back into that E4 shade, and I'm just going to kind of start building up a little bit of shape out. And then I'm going to take this small pointed blending brush, and I'm going to dip into that C5 shade, that slightly lighter red shade, and I'm just going to start blending out this top edge. Next up, I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to dip into D2, and I'm going to use that to blend out this top edge up here. And then really quick, just into my brow bone setting brush and powder, and just running that over these top edges. Alright, next up, I'm going to take my finger and also this little like silicone applicator tool, since I have nails on. And I'm just going to fill in this open space. I'm kind of taking this up over like what I blended down onto this area here, just blending it out everywhere. Alright, I am going to go and like kind of re-intensify the spots that I covered a little bit too much with like my fingers. And I am going to put on a little bit of black liner just along my lash line, just to kind of help with lashes. But other than that, I'm also going to take my brow setting brush, and I'm just going to blend out here in these areas, just so there's not like kind of like a stark line where the Super Shock ends. I'm going to do that. I'm going to toss on my base, and I'll be back to continue working on this look. Alright, for my bronzer, I'm going to go in with this little Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer little palette. I'm going to use the shade Light Bronzer, and then probably top it off with a little bit of Sunset Bronzer. Alright, I'm going to clean up my nose and do my under eyes. I'm literally just going to take those exact same 2 red shades and I'm just going to smoke it out along my lower lash line and just, you know, clean up these outer edges just a little bit. Alright, for my blush, I'm going to go in with the Flower Beauty Flower Pots blush in the shade Spiced Petal. I'm going to go in to the NYX Born to Glow Highlight Duo in High Key Flex and Flexpensive as my highlight. Alright, I'm going to go finish up the rest of my face off of camera. For my lips, I'm going to use the NYX Shout Loud Satin Lipstick in the shade Silk, and I'll be back to show you guys the final look. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I am obsessed with the way that it turned out. I think it's so pretty and so glam, but still like really fall, and just it's just really, really, really pretty, and I love it so much. So that is going to wrap up today's video and my Palette Throwback Thursday with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 2 palette and mixing it together with the Colourpop Falling Up Super Shock Shadow. So comment down below and let me know how you would pair these two together. I would love to know. Please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope that you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Yeah.